Hello everyone, it's Jennifer with Clear Path Intuition. It's been a minute. How is everyone tonight? Have some messages. You know, as soon as I start channeling, it's like my nose just automatically starts running. Yeah. Anybody else have that problem? I know I do. I'm going to start out with some tea leaf tonight. For some reason, I felt it to play this One Republic Apologize. So, I have a feeling like some people are going through it. I know I surely have been. Excuse me, guys. Hear the sniffing. That third eye opens up. Let's see what we got. Let's go with some tea leaf here. Spirit, please use me as your channel to deliver the messages to the collective. Please, only information from love and light for their greatest good. We have the career card. Career. Let's do some positive messages going forward. Positive messages for the collective. Moving forward after today. Moving forward to infinity and beyond after today. Barrel. You feel something is lacking in your life. Perhaps love, money, or goals. Well, yeah. Okay, yeah. Something's lacking. Love, money, goals, all three. Yeah, maybe, possibly. Career. Something in the career just isn't taking off. Horseshoe. Good luck. Oh my gosh. Looks like some people, I feel like some people have made some egg. Success assured with good plans and hard work. I feel like, I'm going to get one more. I feel like some people have made some adjustments in their life for their greatest good. We have wealth. Okay, right there. All right, guys. So, first of all, go ahead and pat yourselves on the back. Just remember, if you find this reading's meant for you. Take what resonates, leave what does not. This reading, you know, may not be for your reading at all. You know, it may be the whole reading and maybe parts of the reading. So just whatever resonates, take it. Whatever does not, leave it. Don't try to make it fit. And remember, if I say he, it could be she. She could be a he. So energies, it's all about energies. Energies can be reversed. I'm going to get some Sacred Creators Oracle here. Yeah, I've been trying to find my place in the world. I found it right here at this table right here, right now. I sure did. Creator Water. And integrate your knowing. Creative Water. Creator Water. This is water signs. That is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Water signs. Integrate your knowing. Look, see how the head on this thing is like on this wolf? Now, the great thing about a wolf is a wolf can, you know, travel in a pack or it can go on its own. Celebrate your wins. Look at the rooster. Look, he's very protected. Look, he's like giving off a power and energy. Like he's the ultimate manifester. That's what it is. He's manifesting, you know, and you can... everything you've done, you've, you know, used your knowledge and your wisdom, your wolf smarts. Let's put these up here. Can you see them? Yeah, maybe. Okay. And water. Water's what? Fluid. Be fluid. Be fluid. And also emotions. You know, we have to... I think a lot of us has had possibly a lot of emotional release here lately. I know I did, you know, and tears. Tears are cleansing. So cleansing tears, you know, tears is to the soul like soap is for the body. You know, it cleanses, it washes us free. So I don't know how many of y'all have cried, but I know me, I have. I'm going to use now the Empathic Oracle. This is the first time I've used it. I have pre-shuffled several times. I'll get a couple more times here. I've looked over the cards, but I'm not familiar with, you know, I've never used it. So, first time with you guys. You're welcome. Spirit, what do we have here from the Empathic Oracle? You know, water, fluid. That means being able to get up and go, travel, you know, being in tune with your emotions is very important. You know, we can't rely all on logic. You have to have a good balance of logic and emotion. What do we have here from the Empathic Oracle for the collective? I think that was me. Let's see what we have here. See black on my fingers. I was painting earlier. Root chakra. Yeah. Okay. You know, home is where you make it. Home is feeling at home within yourself, no matter where you are in the world. Direction. Looks kind of like a compass, doesn't it? You know, root chakra. Do you see that card? That's number 7, 26. Direction. That's where a lot of us are seeking right now. I feel like, you know, being able to be fluid is traveling, being able to lighten your load, pick up and go. Be proud of yourself. The smallest wins are sometimes the biggest. You know, like the little story I tell. You know, it isn't, you know, when people make changes for themselves to raise their vibration, it isn't big changes that raises your vibration the most. It's actually the smallest changes. So, you know, it's not about making a big splash in the pond. You know, if you take a big rock and you throw it in the pond, you get this big oversized splash. It's very actually disruptive. And, you know, and of course you get your ripple that goes all the way across. That makes the difference there. But, you know, throwing a smaller stone in the pond, you know, still doesn't make, you know, that big of a disruption, but the ripple still goes all the way across. So your story. Your story. Wasn't that interesting? I'm not sure. If they're meant to come out, they will. I'm going to grab a couple more of these. Your story. 54. You know, that is the truth to who you are. You know, that's writing your book. That's making your mark in the world. You know, that's using your individual gifts. Everyone's gifts are different. That's using your gift in the world. Oh, we also have sacral chakra. Root chakra and sacral. And we have stuck. You know, if the root chakra isn't in alignment, then you're going to have that feeling of stuck. You are definitely going to have that feeling of being stuck. And we'll get some from that. We'll get one more here. One more, please, Spirit. You know, your story. That it was you sticking to the truth of who you were and daring to follow the direction of your heart. And you did good. I think all of us, a lot of us have overcome quite the... All right, what do we have here, Spirit? There we go. All right, we got resistance and past. Okay. I feel like in the past, we were resistant, which then made us stuck, maybe because our root chakra was out of balance. Our sacral chakra, definitely we were stuck on that D for some of us. But no, just kidding. But no, really. Just being out of balance. And I think it was, you know, it was who we were with. It was, you know, them not being supportive. You know, let me guess, you know, them not being supportive, you know, just constant turmoil, constant uproar. You know, finally you said, that's a freaking enough. You stood in your truth of who you were. You said, I'll be damned if you're going to hold me back. You integrated your knowing of who you were, and you set off in the direction, and you took a chance. You went in a direction which is, you know, you just used your intuition. You know, you went with your guidance that you were given. Let's see, root chakra here. It says, in my passion, I realized my right to be here. And from this, I recognize the creative seed that is who I am. The root chakra is your connection to the earth. And from this place of energy, physicality is taken in. This is the fuel that mobilizes manifestation, passion, physical healing, and the feel-good sensation that washes throughout your body, making you feel alive. As a powerful force, which through history has been much maligned, feared, or craved, it is not hard to see the many lessons that reside in your experience in this chakra. As dynamic energy movers with a strong earth connection of innocence, animals are often attracted to empaths. They sense the gentleness and the inner loving nature and feel safe in the empath's presence. This brings much joy to the empath. Human interaction is usually more challenging. No joke. As the root chakra opens and closes in the presence of another, empaths often wonder about the root's meaning. Often this is perceived as a chemistry or passion. This can start the beginning of a physical relationship. Physical connection to others in relationships can be very positive and powerful. But if the root energy is abused or taken without permission, soon the experience takes the relationship on a dark, negative road. Narcissist, control freak. As an empath, you must always be cognizant. That means use your inner knowing of the sharing of your root energy. Whom you attract in relationship must be gauged from the deepest intuition. Because of this higher knowing of earth energy, the deep innocence and playfulness can be perceived as weakness. Empaths are often attracted to and attracted by the narcissistic early on in their lives. This ultimately serves as a tool for discernment and teaches major life lessons that serve to empower you to navigate in a healthier knowing of self. As an empath, the right to be here can also be challenged because of overwhelming outside energies that are absorbed by our bodies. Often physical pain is felt without an illness or trauma being present to give it meaning. This can create worry and add to the energies of disconnecting from the root. It's hard to like your body when you're in pain. Understanding your curative power of the root and believing in your right to physically be here will quickly add to the enjoyment of earthly journey. Do I feel alive and powerful? Do I allow my passions to manifest? Do I know deep in my soul that I have the right to be here? Well, of course we do. Hello. We've made it this far, haven't we? But no, really, if you want to know if you're with a narcissist, ask them a question. Ask them to name something that they love about you. Or what is something name a character name something about yourself that they like. They'll say something like, I love the way you make me feel. I love the things you do for me. I like the stuff that we go do, meaning he goes and does, or she goes and does. So they can't say, your beautiful eyes sparkle, you have a personality that's very sweet and kind and loving to others, and you're very giving. No, they're not going to name anything like that. It's everything you can do for them. So, narcissist test number 1. And I wrote something called The Hook back in January. I think I'm going to repost it. It was the moment they get their hook in you. So we have Direction 26. This is a new, like I said, the Empathic Oracle. I just got it. So we're going to go by the book. That way we get the full meaning. I'm learning, you're learning. Direction. There are different teachings within ancient cultures of the lesson of powers of direction. Let's see where I was painting. East holds the power of air. South holds the power of fire. West holds the power of water. Go west. North holds the power of earth. A study of these directions and elemental powers can bring great insight into that which needs healing and how to navigate into the desired purpose. Understanding the energetic dynamic of each of the forces will switch on an internal compass. I learned something new today. Remember that an empath, you are sensitive to energies of all things. That is true. Even the directions. Learn to trust your internal compass. It will never let you down, for it knows the path leading to your true destination. Your story, 54. I feel like that's sticking to the truth of who you are and writing your own story. You're meant to do great things in this life. Your story. Each page I write of my experience will be one of wonder in the knowing that I willed the pen. Beliefs, wounds, other projections, and overall feelings of negativity can lead you into a story that you can't seem to escape. When you give into these energetic experiences, the story is given life and you become a character that's trapped in the pages. Have I become what others need me to be? Losing myself in their neediness? Am I allowing myself to write new chapters and discover? That's right. Heck with all that. Write your own story. Stay true to who you are. Go your own north, so to speak. Break generational curses. Don't go with the norm. I always felt like an alien. I'm telling you. Sacral chakra. Do the good or bad emotional barometer control my day? As an empath, you need to process emotions. The need to process emotions becomes paramount in having a happy, healthy life. During the ups and downs we feel in our second chakra, emotional discernment can become clouded. Is it me? Is it them? Why am I sad? Are they angry? And why am I so sensitive? It appears that our day-to-day decisions are controlled by the feelings and that seem endless. Because of this energetic sensitivity, for some, the search for a good emotional experience over bad can start on the path of addiction. That's exactly right. I keep saying most of the people out there, are using drugs to numb because they don't realize that they're an empath. They've never even heard of the word empath. And if only they knew that they were an empath, maybe they can get to know who they are. So thus, I come up with my new slogan. Hi, I'm Jennifer with Clear Path Intuition. Let me help you get to know yourself. I thought it sounded fantastic. And that's true. Let me help you get to know yourself. Maybe, if they knew that they were an empath, knew that they were everything that they're feeling, they're not going crazy and they're actually seeing dead people and they actually have these fantastic gifts, maybe they could use them to their benefit going forward. The need to replace uncomfortability with a different physical experience sadly makes many an empath reach for outside substances. That's right. For that desire to numb. All right there. First of all, knowing what an empath is, get the Empath Survival Guide. You can get it on Amazon. It is a fantastic tool to help get to know yourself, to learn much about protection, grounding, centering, energy suckers, everything you need to know. Some stones, crystals. Let's see, stuck in an endless array of negative emotions, a cycle of problems that may or may not be of your own making, but can quickly stop your journey forward dead in its tracks, round and round. This is Karmic Cycles, guys. When your sacral chakra is blocked and your other chakras are blocked, you lack confidence, you lack that inner knowing, that wisdom, that feeling of being okay on your own and not having to have somebody else and being stuck in these endless karmic cycles with these people. Get out of the karmic cycle. It's not going to change. People don't change. They're not going to change. If they're not good to you by now, guess what? They're not going to be good to you. Get out. And if they do want to come back to you and be good to you, you set the tone on how they treat you. You teach them how to treat you. You teach them what you're going to accept and what you're not, which is no less than what you would give. So we have to teach these, the other people in our lives how to treat us. That means, having boundaries, drawing those lines in the sand and saying, hey, here's my line in the sand. Please don't cross it. I don't like when you do that. When they cross it, hey, bye. Bye, Felicia. See ya. I asked you not to do that. Resistance. Get out of these karmic cycles with these people. First of all, you have to be, especially if you're in a twin flame relationship, you have to be okay. Each of you have to be okay on your own, completely unreliant of the other before it will ever work. So knowing that, get out and start taking care and doing for yourself. Oftentimes along the path of an empath, lessons may seem to keep showing up that are recurring themes of choices that are uncomfortable. This discomfort can create a fierce resistance within any change, not allowing the chance to navigate the lesson that is representing itself as a teaching. Often we're missing because we're resisting. We're not saying, what is it I need to be learning here so I can get out of this damn karmic circle? Right, that. What is it you're supposed to be learning? What lesson is it you're supposed to be learning so you can move to the next one and get out of that one? Are you supposed to be learning self-love? Are you supposed to be learning to value yourself? Adversity? What lesson is it you're supposed to be learning at that moment? Empaths learn best by having an energetic experience, the good and the bad, right? And making a choice is where experiences begin. When your life feels stuck, there may be a missing component of truth that impedes your progress forward. It is not easy to find your next destination when a page is missing from your energetic map. Okay, I'm going to stop right there. It just came to mind. We talked about, I watched something on mirroring, and especially if you're in a twin flame, often, and it doesn't have to be just twin flame, but often the people in our lives are a reflection of something about us that needs to heal. So when they do something that triggers us, is it really them and that thing that got me so upset, or does it stem back from something from usually your childhood? So whenever, for example, okay, maybe I cannot trust this person that I'm with. I'm just saying, for example, that's not true though. Let's say I cannot trust the person I'm with. I just cannot trust them to be faithful. So in saying, okay, what is it that's upset me? I feel like I cannot trust so-and-so. Okay, well then you just need to turn it around and say, can I trust myself, or have I been trustworthy in my past and in my relationships? And if the answer is no, then okay, then what is it I need to heal? And then going back and determining what it was that I did and coming to terms, or what it was that I saw or witnessed. It could be that too, that made me untrusting of people and relationships. Often doesn't have anything to do with them, but something else. Let's see, another example would be, okay, so-and-so is making me angry because I feel like my boyfriend is not supportive of my life goals. Okay. So then I need to ask myself then to mirror it. Have I been supportive? Have I been supportive and of my own goals? Have I stayed on task, and have I been supportive of their goals? Because it has to be reciprocated there too. So, just try, exercise like that when somebody's, because often the relationships, have something to teach us. So getting over that resistance, and this resistance, it's about, you're going to have to just become, what is it? The art and power of acceptance. To accept something does not mean you have to agree with it, but your guide to inner peace is going to come from acceptance. Because once you accept what is, not meaning you have to agree with it, but once you have acceptance of something, it is what it is, then it opens up the door to possibility. So, I just thought that was a good little tidbit. A lot of talking. All right, past 37. Then we'll pull a few of these right here. The past is where I come from. Let me remember with honor it and honor its teachings. That's right. Don't be hard on yourself. Don't be negative self-talking them. Don't negative self-talk yourself. Appreciate them for the lessons, because often the people in our lives are placed there purposely, because these are the people that's meant to break us open for our souls learning to move forward on our path and towards our purpose. So, thank you, Mo, for treating me like utter shit and cracking me open, wide open in pain, because it was only through the pain that I fully understood the lessons I was supposed to learn. And so, therefore, I knew I was hard-headed as hell, and it would take just that to get me to see what it was I needed to see. So, thank you, Mo. I'm just gonna call him Mo for doing that, because you did your job. So, how about some gratitude instead of attitude, right? Right. See, guys? See how that goes? Yep, you know y'all the same way. Hard-headed as hell, turtle heads. The Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. I've already pre-shuffled. So, the past. Don't get stuck in the past either. Can't change the past. No woulda, coulda, shouldas. Everything's meant to happen the way it's supposed to happen. Don't get stuck in the past. Don't get stuck on worrying about the future. Stay present in this moment so you don't miss any opportunity that's being presented right in front of you. Okay, guys? Okay. Hand those worries over. Hand the worries over to God. That shows you have faith. You have showing that you have faith in spirit. That that you're gonna trust him to hand down what's supposed to. Ooh, these are both major arcana. Awareness, new beginning. I think that's like the full. And this right here is, I'm thinking like the Hierophant maybe. Awareness. Psychic senses, your spidey senses, your link. See what's linked. Crown chakra is being highlighted. New beginnings. See that? That's the world at her feet, which is also highlighting the root chakra. Oh my God, another major arcana. Shadow. What is number 18 in there? Shadow. That's, I don't know. I have to look. I'm going to pull a few more. Oh my God. Major shit happening here. Oh my gosh, it's another major arcana. I cannot. Look, Triumph. This is like 4. The black. Okay, look. I'm just going to show you. See all these colors here? Okay. So, yeah. You know, some are like emotional cards. Some are like fire, you know. Oh my God. Triumph. This is somebody who woke up, of course, that is using their third eye, their psychic, their intuitive. They're following their intuitive guidance from spirit, okay? Who took the steps, the leaps, and the bounds and went in the direction that they were led, okay? This is somebody who did their inner work and faced their shadows. Faced their shadows. See how they're both holding on to the same one? You know, it's like the struggle between the good and evil inside of us, because everybody has good and everyone has dark and everyone has the light. We all have the shadow selves. You know, everything, we can't, the light can't prevail unless there's dark. I mean, you have to know your dark side. You have to know the qualities about you that's not so great and be okay with them. That's number 1, 0, 18, which is 9, 7, Triumph. I mean, look. All right, 2 more. 2 more to finish it off, Spirit, please. Or however many you think, but I was hoping 2 more, but finish this off here, Spirit. Give us the message. Oh, shoot. Deception and envy. Okay. 2 7s. People are not going to like when you start doing things for yourself and you start doing your inner work. People don't like that. People don't like whenever you start making decisions for yourself. People don't like it when they see you succeeding and making money and living in your truth and doing something that you wanted to do, for daring to be. People don't like that. Movement, choices, decisions. Which way? Money, relationship, nature, there you go. See that? Movement and choices, decisions. The things that we're going to take along with us, that we're going to give importance to along the way. That's staying true to us, because we're going to have a lot of distractions along the way. Because when we're doing good, of course, they're going to send, the devil's going to send his guys in and to throw us off track. And you always have those jealous fools that could have done anything they wanted to themselves, but they see you doing good, and of course, got to give you this stank eye. Truth. Authority. That right there. Truth. Staying to your truth. Your own authority. Being your own authority figure. Okay? Not relying on any other, but, your spiritual authority. Relying on spirit, your angels, your guides. Standing in your power, your truth, and firm foundation. This is again, this is the root chakra. This right here is knowing that no matter where you are, whether you're having to climb Mount Everest or you're walking through green pastures, this is being secure within yourself. You are your own home. All right, we have universe. It's like the world. These all turned at once, and I'm taking them all. Fertility. Okay, that's like the Empress. Look, heart chakra is being illuminated. Crown chakra, third eye. I mean, this is like the whole top chakras. You have authority. Authority figure, of course, has their crown, their intuition, and their throat chakra. So it's all the chakras there. Look, that's heart chakra. I mean, the whole everything. That's getting yourself balanced and aligned. And fertility, that's just, you can't, unless your heart is opened up, nothing else is going to work right. Material and spiritual prosperity. Staying true to who you are, staying balanced, aligned, walking your truth, doing what it is that you're guided to do, being your home, your own home, no matter where you are, being secure within yourself, no matter where you are, is going to bring you this. And I'm not saying that you're going to get a palace, okay? What I'm saying is, whatever it is that is a material and spiritually prosperous, no, I'm just kidding, abundance. Whatever abundance is to you, that's what you're going to have, okay? Look, what's he looking towards the sun? 6. I'm not really paying much attention to the numbers. I've been seeing 3s, 4, 4. There's 4, 4, 7, 7, 3s, 3, 3, 2. So, I mean, I'm seeing all kinds of different numbers here. I've been seeing 3, 3, and 4, 4 on the clock like crazy. For some reason, I felt like I needed to pull one more. Trapped in fear. Okay, look. You have 2 choices here. You can be this person, or you can be this person. This person is going to sit there, trapped in fear, or you can be this person by doing what? Taking those steps. Being confident within yourself. So get yourself aligned. Go hug some trees. Get yourself balanced. Get yourself grounded. Get out of these karmic patterns. Start standing in your own truth. Look, I love that. That's highlighted. Just that. And those are highlighted. There's that. I love that. Isn't that cool? I mean, you're going to have nothing. Look, triumph. I love that. That's cool. You have to do what's best for you. Getting yourself balanced out so you can have this. Be aware. Stand in your truth. Okay? Know that you're going to be a triumphant. Be ready to go where you're led. I didn't want to go up that aisle and ask that woman about her daughter that had passed away at dollar store, but I did. And it was fantastic for getting to know yourself, being okay with yourself. And if you all need help, I'm a life coach as well. The world, we have new beginnings. The world represents universe, represents the world. I mean, the universe has your back, okay? Be aware of these people giving you the stink eye. Protect yourself. Stay out of that state of mind. Okay, guys? I hope this reading helps some of you going forward. First of all, manifestation, you have to know it. You have to believe that you deserve it, and you have to, don't doubt it and know that it's coming. And when you do, making sure that your vibration matches what it is that it is you're wanting for yourself, and it's coming. So be ready, okay? You have wealth, which is whatever it is that, and guys, remember to thank your bartender. No, I'm just kidding. Remember to thank Spirit for everything you do have already. Let's make sure we show gratitude. Thank you, Spirit, for everything that you've done for us. Thank you for everything that we have. We have foods in our belly, and we have clothes on our back. And, for some reason, we always end up getting what it is that we need whenever we need it. That $5 bill always shows up in that pocket. That person always says, here, let me help. He always sends us somebody. He never lets us do without. And our angels work very hard for us, too. So, whatever ideas that you've been sitting on, time to hatch them out. Get them out. Crack them open. Get it going. Because we're going to have nothing but good luck. All right. Thank you all. Love and light.